The acting Environment Minister, Dr. Vardhan, has said the notification on cattle slaughter has been misunderstood and deliberately misconceived and blown out of proportion. He said vested interests are choosing to misconstrue the notification and that the government is looking into representations made to them by various quarters and they will decide if amendments are needed. He also added that for the government, it is not a prestige issue.
So is the government now rethinking the May 23rd cattle slaughter notification, given there have been protests by many states?
First of all, let me clarify that issue has been blown out of proportion. It has been misconceived and it has been miscommunicated and misunderstood also, to be very honest. That issue's basic spirit is it is making and formulating some rules, regulations for preventing, you can say, cruelty to animals. And this is as per the directive of the Supreme Court. It has been misunderstood in a different way. I have clarified on 2-3 occasions before the television channels also that it has, number one, nothing to do with the slaughtering business. It has nothing to do with changing or influencing your food habits. When these rules were framed, they were all put in the public domain, and then when they were put in the public domain, people were asked to give their comments for about 1 month. All the positive comments were incorporated. But even then, we have right now also said that even now, if somebody has some misconceptions about the rules or misinterpretation is actually taking place, we are open to suggestions. We have received a couple of representations. We are examining them once again objectively, and if there is a need to sort of do some amends, make some amends in those rules, the government is not going to sort of, for us it's not a prestige issue at all, because we never meant what some of the vested interests have tried to. Those who are actually raising this hue and cry, they also know that there is hardly any significant substance in our we don't have any bad intention about influencing anything in any way. Supreme Court had given a direction to make the rules. They had, you see, there were so many problems which were actually taking place. Some 5 lakh animals were being going across the border, and then this issue started with so many things. It has now, people are only talking about a small aspect of it, and that too they are conceiving it and you can say interpreting it in a wrong. Right now we are looking at the representations. What are the misconceptions that the people have with the, you see, it's always a question of language, that some language, you write a single line, it can be interpreted in multiple ways.